Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today we're looking at a breaking development out of Limpopo, where police have arrested 20 suspected illegal immigrants believed to be involved in illicit mining operations. This forms part of a much bigger and ongoing crackdown targeting illegal mining across South Africa, an issue that's spiraling into a national crisis with dangerous consequences for our economy, environment, and public safety. The suspects, who are believed to be undocumented foreign nationals, were found in possession of mining tools and equipment, raising serious concerns about how deep and organized these operations really are. Charges they are now facing include illegal mining, trespassing, and immigration violations. But let's be clear, this is not an isolated incident. This is just the tip of the iceberg in a much larger network of underground crime. Illegal mining, commonly linked to the Zama Zamas, has evolved far beyond a survivalist hustle. It's now a fully fledged industry run by criminal syndicates, many with access to heavy machinery, firearms, and connections to corrupt officials. What's even more alarming is how fast this crisis is spreading. While Limpopo and Gauteng have been the hardest hit, illegal mining hotspots have also been reported in Mpumalanga, Northwest, and Free State. And what makes this even more dangerous is the level of violence that often accompanies these operations: rival groups fighting for territory, innocent civilians caught in the crossfire, and security personnel outgunned and outnumbered. Let's talk about the impact on the environment. These illegal operations often dig up land without any regard for safety or sustainability. Entire communities are left with contaminated water supplies, damaged farmland, and gaping sinkholes that pose a major hazard. Environmental activists have repeatedly sounded the alarm, but enforcement is slow, and rehabilitation of damaged land takes years, if it ever happens at all. Now, zooming out, this also ties into South Africa's ongoing immigration crisis. The fact that so many of the arrested individuals are undocumented points to another long-standing failure: our porous borders and dysfunctional immigration control. The Department of Home Affairs has been under fire for years for failing to properly secure our borders or manage foreign nationals already in the country. This is not just about illegal entry, it's about a lack of documentation, tracking, and enforcement once people are already here. And let's not forget the political layer. As we approach the elections, political parties are seizing on these issues to push their own agendas. The ANC is under pressure to show that it's tough on crime and committed to restoring law and order. The EFF, meanwhile, continues to advocate for the rights of immigrants and often criticizes what it sees as xenophobic enforcement tactics. The DA is hammering government for weak border control and demanding harsher penalties for illegal mining. But behind all this political theater lies a grim reality: corruption is enabling the very same illegal mining operations government claims to be fighting. Reports continue to surface of police officers and mining inspectors taking bribes to look the other way. Some whistleblowers have even pointed fingers at local government officials for facilitating access to public land in exchange for cash. Until these systemic issues are addressed, no amount of raids or arrests will fix the problem. So, what happens next? The 20 suspects arrested in Limpopo are likely just small players in a much bigger game. Without dismantling the entire syndicate structure, these operations will simply resume somewhere else. What South Africa desperately needs is a coordinated, multi-agency strategy that brings together SAPS, Home Affairs, the Department of Mineral Resources, and even military intelligence. We need real-time intelligence sharing, cross-border cooperation, and rapid response teams equipped to deal with violent criminal groups. But above all, we need political will. The public is tired of empty promises and photo ops. They want results. They want safer communities, protected natural resources, and accountability at every level of the system, from the Zama Zama foot soldiers to the kingpins and the corrupt officials who protect them. As always, we'll be following this story closely and keeping you updated on every development. Will these arrests lead to bigger breakthroughs? Will government finally take bold action? Or will this be just another forgotten operation in the endless war on crime? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Is the government doing enough to stop illegal mining? What do you think is the real root cause of this crisis? Illegal immigration, poor law enforcement, or corruption? If you found this video informative, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more in-depth political news, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, stay informed, and see you next time.